Cebu Pacific, one of the Philippines' leading low-cost carriers, is reportedly considering a substantial order of over 100 aircraft from Airbus and Boeing. Signaling a significant expansion in its fleet, this ambitious move comes as the airline aims to meet growing demand in the Asia-Pacific region and solidify its position in the competitive aviation market. Such a large-scale order could have far-reaching implications for Cebu Pacific's future growth and the airline industry as a whole. Cebu Pacific, the largest budget carrier in the Philippines, is planning to purchase between 100 and 150 aircraft in a deal valued at an estimated $12 billion, it was announced on Tuesday. The announcement was made by the airline's president, Alexander Lau. Local media reported. The $12 billion figure is based on list prices, but it's worth noting that airlines typically receive significant discounts on large aircraft orders, often at least half off the headline price. Cebu Pacific is reportedly considering offers from both Boeing and Airbus and will seek out the best proposal from one of these aircraft manufacturers. The final decision may come down to the most favorable terms offered by either Boeing or Airbus. The decision to purchase new aircraft is part of Cebu Pacific's strategy to expand its fleet and take advantage of the increased travel demand expected as the world recovers from the pandemic travel restrictions. Cebu Pacific has already accepted 12 new aircraft in the current year and is scheduled to receive 7 more by the end of 2023. The low-cost airline booked a net income of 3.7 billion pesos, approximately $66.1 million, in the first half of the year. This marks a significant improvement compared to the 9.5 billion pesos net loss reported in the same period the previous year, Reuters reported. Michael Seuss, the CEO of Cebu Pacific, revealed to the Philippine Daily Inquirer that the airline will officially issue a request for proposals to both Boeing in the United States and Airbus in Europe by the end of the current week. This move allows these competing aircraft manufacturers to present their best offers for consideration. In a decisive approach, Seuss indicated that it's unlikely Cebu Pacific will split the order between the two manufacturers. Instead, he characterized it as a winner-take-all deal, with the manufacturer that offers the most favorable package being awarded the entire contract. Seuss highlighted several factors that make the Philippines an appealing market, including its demographic dividend, strategic location, consistent economic growth, and rising tourism potential. He also noted that the country's aviation infrastructure is anticipated to see significant improvements when San Miguel Corps' Bulacan Airport becomes operational between 2026 and 2028. The move reflects the airline's commitment to substantial long-term growth in the aviation industry. Cebu Pacific returned to profitability despite a challenging environment as the airline ended Q2 2023 with a net income of 2.7 billion pesos, $47.6 million, allowing it to also post a positive H1 2023 result of P726 million, $12.8 million. Commenting on the results in August 2023, Lau said, "The past few months have been one of the toughest for CEB, but we remain steadfast in our commitment to provide safe, reliable, and affordable flights to our passengers and support economic growth in the Philippines and across the region." Several weeks prior to announcing its results, the airline issued a release detailing that it increased its planned aircraft deliveries from 15 to 21 in 2023 to further improve its operational resilience amid growing demand for air travel. Furthermore, it said that it would phase out its A320ceo family aircraft, replacing them with A320neo family aircraft by 2028. Still, the airline has been impacted by the Pratt & Whitney engine issues, specifically problems related to the PW1100G, which is one of the two options for the A320neo aircraft family. If you found today's video informative, please show your support by giving us a thumbs up, subscribing to our channel, and turning on notifications for future updates. Let us know your opinions and any questions you may have in the comment section below. Your engagement is valuable to us.